Here we go. So for this project, we're going to be working on hierarchy, and I'm sure you guys have heard of it before if you've been having any other classes. Um, hello, there we go. Hierarchy. Typography isn't just about choosing a font and or deciding between a serif and a sans serif. It's about creating a seamless reading experience that communicates your message clearly and effectively. Enter typography or typographic hierarchy, a great design hero hiding in plain sight. Without hierarchy, text becomes a wall of words, overwhelming and impossible to navigate, like some of those things we've seen. So, like I said before, this is the basics of hierarchy with typography. The easiest way to create visual hierarchy is to vary the size of your text, and as always, it's best to pick a size for your body font first. Make sure it's large enough to read easily at an arm's length, but not too large. You don't want it to overwhelm the page. A good rule of thumb or body font size is between 10 and 14 for print and 14 and 18 for screen. And captions, like these captions, I mean, this is huge right now because it's on my screen. These captions are 8. Why is my computer glitching? So generally speaking, body copy is about 12 points, and then subheaders 18 and headers 27. And I was like trying to do the math. Math is not my friend. On this 2 to 3 ratio. It's called the golden rule. And I'm gonna upload this to Blackboard with this active link. It's if you want to go ahead and try and figure out a different size, but I wouldn't to make sure that you're in the ratio. There is this link that's called module scale that you can link on, and you can put in what size you want. You can put in the font you want and the size you want, and it'll automatically like figure it out for you. So this is easy as pie. While size alone can be enough to create a visual hierarchy within your text, weight and emphasis can be used to add some extra oomph. So bold, italic, regular, italic, variations. You want there to be as much variation as possible within your body copy, especially between your body copy and your header, because you want the header to stick out and not compete with the body copy. Okay, so I gave you a little bit of more information for your pleasure and ease your mind. I think some of you can't see very well on the screen. Header, there's headers and body can have different, like professional, modern, dramatic feelings to them or emotions or styles. Headers can generally have a little more character than the body font and can be used to catch the reader's eye, drawing them into the graphic and encouraging them to read further. The body, keeping your content in mind, pick a font to use for the majority of your body. Paragraphs, bullet points, summaries. This is what your readers will be getting most of their information from, so it should always be a priority. So yeah, like body copies, and remember readability, legibility. I think that's the next slide. That's a terrible. I don't like that. That didn't look good. Sorry. Legibility refers to how easy it is to make out any given letter on a page. Of the fonts no, not below. One is clearly more legible. I think it was talking about above. Um, or you could vice versa. One to your left is more legible than the one to the right. And then the one on the left is more legible than the one on the right. Readability refers to ease, how easy it is to read the text passages. So yeah, don't do, this is going to be hard to read, especially as a header. And none of this computer style. And I think that's the end of this one, right? Yeah. So you guys have heard of these before? And stop recording. Where's my thingy majiggy? There you are.
What's the difference between the